What's up, Carter? How you doing, brother?
You're good.
It's good to see you, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna start off with how'd you find me and what made you want to reach out off of the first interaction?
Yeah, I just saw you on Instagram when I was doom scrolling, and I like the content. I think you had crazy aura, and
Thank you.
the posts are very simple, but very like thought provoking. So I was like, okay, if you can create content in this way that expresses a powerful message in like simple terms, then I think it built a lot of authority. And then I joined the school community, and I liked it. I was learning a lot, but I just felt like at some point I had the fun, so I was like, why not just do one on one and see how far I can move the needle.
Yeah, I know we clicked instantly too. It didn't feel like a mentorship. Like you were really susceptible to feedback, so I enjoyed mentoring you. And then the whole like school funnel, getting you from school into the mentorship was very clean. There was like no shenanigans, just very natural. And I think that's what I enjoyed the most from our interaction, at least upon first meeting you. And I think it's natural as well because you yourself are in sales. So it's a good segue. What do you do for a living? What do you do for work? What do you do with your lifestyle?
Selling insurance virtually whenever I want
Nice.
from wherever I want.
Yeah.
So I think that goes hand in hand with what I'm trying to do is just be as free as I can be as a person.
Yep.
Just live life on my terms, answer to nobody.
Yep. That's the truth to testosterone, right? And I feel like
Yeah.
you're definitely one of the people who embody that. I would say it took people a long time to understand the message of what I'm preaching, and you clicked with it instantly because you already had like identity prior to working with me. So the structure was there. So now that you feel the things that you feel, a good follow-up question to that I'd ask is, who were you before you joined the mentorship, and how did that affect the growth?
Mm. I feel like I was also always somebody that had like high self-esteem. I always felt like I was chosen, and I always felt like I was different. So I think I always had like my confidence was always high, but like growing up, it didn't really like I wasn't in alignment. Like the thoughts in my head didn't match the person I was. So it always created, I don't know, people were always weird with that. People don't like that when you're not aligned. So I think I just needed to like close the gap between the thoughts in my head and the person I wanted to be. So acting more congruent, um, just like doing the things I say, learning more, um, that helped close the gap. And I'm definitely like closer to who I am in my head, but of
Yeah.
course not fully there.
Yeah.
But I learned a lot. Just about like identity is very powerful in changing habits, and controlling your internal environment. It's all controlled by the thoughts in your head. That's the only thing that changes people's lives. Like the only difference between somebody that's fat and not fat, or someone has money and doesn't have money, is just the way they think differently. That's literally it.
Yeah.
Different thoughts, different actions, then different outcome.
Yeah. 100%. Where are you now with the work that we did together? Even this is a refresher for me. I haven't spoke to you in a little while.
Yeah. I feel good every day. I feel super free. I do like whatever I want, and I think about it every day. I'm like, wow, people wish they could live this life and just do what they want when they want. Of course, I can't do everything I want right now. I need to get more money and stuff, but um, I think yeah, I have a lot of freedom and I want more of it. Um, and I feel good all the time. I'm able to, I don't know, just live life on my terms, do what I want. Yeah, I don't know. Is this gonna be like chopped up?
Sure. Yeah. Whatever you want.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it. I
Um,
like to keep it raw. Bro, this is just a conversation. It's just me and you. It's just literally just me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how it always
Yeah,
is.
yeah. I built a lot of good habits, and I kept them going. I also have a better idea of what I respond to. That moves stuff that moves the needle for me. Um, I'm more aware of that. I have a greater awareness for how things affect me, and um, it's just like there's been a lot of trial and error too, and I learned that everybody is unique. There's really not a simple answer for everybody. Um, it does require a lot of trial and error individually. Um, and it's more than just like eating the steak and eggs and stuff. I feel like everyone does that.
Yeah.
And like that'll move the needle if you're just eating garbage all day.
Yep.
But that'll only push you to where you're supposed to be,
Yep.
like naturally.
Baseline.
Right.
Yeah.
So to move above it, you really have to be somebody. You have to be living a life that really demands a higher amount of the testosterone.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm working on. It comes with a lot of discomfort too, but if that's what you want, you have to be wanting to go through that.
Yeah. 100%. I think for you
So-
specifically, we started with getting those things to baseline. Especially you dealt with, different severe issues than most people, like nocturia or not getting enough satiation throughout the day. So moving that needle was first, and then getting that baseline was from there. It was just like skyrocket. And now you're on your journey to do it by yourself. So it's a completely unique experience. And like you said, discomfort is going to bring you even more, pain and pain tolerance. So you can use that to your advantage. So that's a beautiful thing, bro. How was your experience with working with me? How was it?
Oh, it was really good. I would recommend it to anybody. I think I always knew I had no problem investing in you because I could tell you cared. Even when I was going through the school community, I don't know. I felt like I didn't have any like bullshit meters go off, and I just felt like the authenticity. And I think that's pretty rare. Um, so I think there was a lot of trust. You're very responsive even when I wasn't responding. I know you're probably busier than me, and you're finding ways to text me, get on me.
Yeah.
So there's like constant communication. Very quick to update the protocols and stuff, come out with new ones. Um, just with the trackers too, on it, getting me to send those and then responding. And it got very in depth too, with sending pictures of the meals, like measuring out the salt and stuff.
Yeah.
Constant tweaking. There was a lot of tweaking stuff. In the school community too, just responding to everyone's posts, asking people what they want to see. I think you're very hands-on, like pushing people, like shoving them as much as you can into doing the things that are gonna create change. So it's very good. I don't even know. I probably couldn't tell you what I would want different, honestly.
Means a lot, bro.
I don't know if
I appreciate that. It's fulfillment for me at the end of the day, because this is my passion. And as you know, as somebody who shares a similar passion, making men high testosterone is just the baseline. From there, it's just identity, bro. They become successful on their own, and they utilize those tools that we work on together. Like as you said, like tweaking things, customizing the salt, the potassium, all that stuff. That's just because you need it. Some people need different things. It all depends on the customization of that person. So it's extremely hands-on work. And I appreciate what you said heavily, because I am busy. I sometimes block out family calls to take care of what I have to do with you guys, and it's because I want to. So I appreciate that. If you had if you were to ever recommend someone, my mentorship, or if you were just even to recommend them to my page, what would you say benefited you the most?
Wait, say it again.
If you were to ever recommend me to somebody and whatever it is that I provide, what would you say benefited you the most? That you would tell them?
What aspects?
Yeah.
What aspect of the coaching?
Anything, anything. If you were to send them my way and say, this guy's gonna help you, I'm just curious to see how your direction from the intake of knowledge and the experience we went through together, how you would basically tell them like, this guy's meant for you, or this guy can help you with this, or.
I would say, I don't know. I would just say you're very authentic, and I think it's deeper than the money, um, which I got that feeling. Um, and I think you just care about anybody, regardless of whatever. I think that the mission is very clear. So I noticed that like you would just tell people in the school community, giving out like free whatever, um, monthly coaching, whatever,
Yep.
and also working with me, you know, beyond what we initially talked about,
Yep.
and throwing like creative solutions out to help me rather than just like you would just take a look at things outside of just my internal environment
Yep.
with the sales calls, offering stuff help with that.
Yeah.
Um,
Those are fun, man. I miss
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
those.
Yeah, I just think it's very authentic, and I think I just got a real sense that you cared and you're like a real person. So, and I'd rather work with somebody that is genuine and loves what they're doing. Um, Even if, let's say, I'm not saying this is you, but I would rather take somebody that's real, maybe is not the best coach, over somebody that maybe knows much more, but you can tell like they're not. It's not for the love of the game. No, does that make sense? The way I'm articulating?
100%. 100%. Yeah. I agree. 100%. Would you say that you achieved all the things that you wanted to achieve working with me besides the Nocturia? Let's keep it real.
Um, yeah, I think I was definitely happy with the results. I think I need to put more time. I definitely am not where I want to be. Of course, I'm not sure I'll ever be there, but yeah, bro. I mean, the results on paper were good, and then I was also feeling better. And I think on top of that too, I learned a lot, which is all I really wanted because I don't have like an implementation problem. Whatever people tell me to do, as long as I think it makes sense, I'm gonna execute on it. So
Yeah.
it wasn't an implementation thing. It was just an ignorance thing, lack of knowledge, lack of direction. So I definitely learned a lot, and I'm still like playing with it to learn how to like best implement everything around my schedule. But I saw tangible results. I learned things, and I felt better too, like internally. So
Yeah.
I mean, over the course of a couple months, like, what more can you ask for?
Fuck yeah, bro. I love that. Last question, and then I want to give you the floor to say anything or ask any questions. What did the psychological side of things look like for you?
From when we started to finish.
Yeah.
So I think in the beginning, I don't know. I thought I knew much more than I did, and I thought that the external inputs had a lot more weight than they do.
Yeah.
But then by the time we got done, I think I had the epiphany, at least halfway, like when we in the middle of working together, that it's the internal conditions that really move the needle rather than the external inputs. Because, bro, you can have perfect inputs externally and still be a pussy, or you can have horrible inputs externally, but if you're that guy in your mind, like your body's gonna conform to that. You know what I'm saying? Body reads, or the brain controls it first, and
Yeah.
your brain is just scanning around looking for clues in your environment that you are who you say you are. Your brain is looking around, asking the question like, who are we compared to everybody else?
Yeah.
And then it aligns your internal environment with that. So your body's constantly asking all day, like, who am I? What kind of person am I? You just got to act in alignment with who that person is, and then your internal environment your biology will shift into that direction. So, yeah, bro, everyone's eating the steak and eggs, and that shit is obvious. But I think the mind is an element that's untapped for a lot of people.
Yeah. That's where the most of the passion comes from for me. I really was pushing so fast to like figure out this nocturia issue and fix everything physically so that we could get into the grit of LH before we tapped into anything, because your experience was super unique. And then once we finally got into that, it was just like very natural for you. And because you're already so competitive, even with your boys and going out, trying to meet women, trying to do things that are putting you in the, very uncomfortable position, that was also very natural for you. You just needed the format and the direction. And I think that's what clicked for you. So it was a really enjoyable experience from my end too. So just want to thank you for being such a great fucking mentee. And I hope you come to Eastern Europe. I hope you come visit. And it would be a
Sure.
blast. If I ever
Yeah.
come back to Tampa, I will come visit you for sure, no doubt. Steaks on me. Let's have some good fun. But yeah, man. Is there anything that you want to add or tell people? Anything that you would like to say? Any questions you have for me? I'm curious.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just tell the people watching, like, if you know you need help, or like, you just want to learn or be better in all areas, if you know you're meant for more, like, and you've been in stagnation, I don't know why you wouldn't tap in one on one. I mean, like, bro, this literally it controls all areas of life. Like, you start attracting more money, you attract higher quality people, women, abundance, whatever it might be. It's all a byproduct of just shifting your identity. So, like, there's no reason you wouldn't just take the bet on yourself, and knowing that all these fruits come as a result of you leveling up.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, bro. Like, yeah. I mean, I think you're a real person. I think that was the biggest thing. So, um, I think you can help a variety of people with a wide amount of issues. There wasn't really any questions where I couldn't get an answer out of you. I think you have a wide span of knowledge. Um, yeah, I think anybody that knows they're meant for more, I would definitely tap in. I don't know why you wouldn't.
I appreciate it, brother. Let's do this more often. Let's catch up. Let's check in on each other. And, I'm in the business of making brothers. The 3 guys who live with me, they were my mentees. So, this is my life. This is what I do. And this is just a byproduct of it. So if it was up to me, I'd do this work for free because of how much I love it. But it's okay. It's business. And we had a great time doing it. And I loved the experience. So really looking forward to meeting you, bro. And we're not far from each other. So keep in touch and keep grinding. And I know you're gonna blow up. It's just a matter of time. You've already done so much work within your identity that it's already shifted to where you are successful, and you feel that now. So it's just a matter of putting the reps in. And I wish you the best of luck. And again, bro, anytime you need anything, I'm here, bro. I'm just one call away. So yeah, man, really appreciate it, bro. Seriously. And I'm looking forward to building this brotherhood even further. So Keep in touch, man. Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, for sure. Now I'll hit you up, bro. I'm actually so interested in traveling. I got to get out of the country.
Yeah, bro. I'm surprised you haven't. Listen, after September 20th, the Dubai trip, what is it? It's August, I think 16th today. Yeah. So after Dubai, it's free range for me. I'm gonna take some time to relax. I've been 2 years every day, 3 a.m. So I'm tired. I'm gonna go take some time to relax, and I would like to see you in Eastern Europe. And if not, I'll come visit you when I go see my family in Florida. So we'll make something happen.
Yeah, yeah. So that's end of September.
Yeah, September 27th, I'll be back in Eastern Europe.
All right. I'm writing this down on my to-do list. Get a passport.
Fuck yeah. Expedite that shit. Go to Miami, show proof of travel. Let's go.
I'll have it ready in a month, bro.
Nice.
I'll definitely got to do it.
Let's do it,
For
man.
sure.
Awesome. All right. Great chat, bro. I appreciate it. And yeah,
Bro,
if you
I'm glad I
want
can.
this, huh?
Bro, I'm more than happy to help, bro. I mean, I hope this does wonders, and bro, send people your way.
Yeah, bro. It will, man. It will. You know, I like to work off referrals. We don't do any paid ads. We don't do any marketing. So bringing like-minded people is what I like because just like you said, bro, I like to work with people who I actually like. I don't want to work with people I don't like just because it's financial and it's money. It makes the job feel like a job, doesn't feel real. And just to be completely honest, I don't care to work with someone who even has problems, even though I don't like them. Like if I don't like you, I just don't want to work with you. So bringing like-minded people, people who are killers like you, people who are ready to get after it, that shit fires me the fuck up. I wake up in the morning hungry to work, you know? So it's the reason we do
Facts.
3 a.m. nights, bro. There's no 3 a.m. nights with boring work. Like we're doing this shit because we love it. You know, we got a whole team because we love it. We're not doing this shit for the money. We want to make it big for fulfillment and feel good doing it. So we're not econ bros. You know, like this is life. So yeah, man, I can't wait till you're here, bro. Let's do it. And
Yeah.
yeah, let's catch up soon, brother. Appreciate the call.
Go, bro.
Appreciate everything. Appreciate you putting in the time and the work. Very proud of you. So yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna get at you, bro.
All right, my
I'll
brother.
text you.
Thank you, man. Take care of
Yeah,
yourself,
bro.
bro.
I'll see you.
I'll see you soon.
You said, sorry.
Peace,
See you,
brother.
bro.
Nice.